Hi, Lisa here again. Good to see you again, my friends. Today we're going to talk about press releases. Any idea how much it costs to advertise in USA Today or the Wall Street Journal or really any major newspaper across the country? $5,000, $10,000, $15,000, $20,000. You know how much it costs you to write a press release and get it printed in the paper? Nothing. Zero, zilch, just your time. Writing a press release is one of the best ways to advertise to mass amounts of people for nothing. It's something that you can do across the country without spending a single dime. There are phone numbers for every major newspaper and every little newspaper that you probably don't even know exist on the internet, and you can find them simply. It's not a big task. It's not very time consuming. It would take you about a day at the most. Putting them all into an Excel file might be a little more time consuming, and that might take you another day. But you want to get them all together and all straightened out, as many as you can find. Also, you want to look for magazines that might appeal to what you have to offer. If you're offering makeup, if you're offering weight loss products, if you're offering identity theft, look for women's magazines that might print your article for nothing. Look for magazines. It doesn't hurt to try. It never ever hurt anyone to try. The most they can do is crumple it up and throw it in the garbage can. And then you try again. The trickiest part is going to be your headline. You have about 5 seconds to capture the editor's attention before he crumples up your press release and uses it as a paper basketball. The headline is everything. It has to be spectacular. It has to be something unbelievable. It has to be something like new scientific breakthrough that can add 20 years to your life. You really want them to be captivated instantly by your headline for them to move on. Because if they are not captivated by your headline, they are not even going to continue reading. If you can talk to the editor of a newspaper, if there is a direct phone number listed for them, especially your local paper, it would be a good idea to try to contact them personally and directly and establish a relationship with them. It never hurts to have an editor as a friend, not necessarily even a friend or just an acquaintance or someone who recognizes your name when your press release comes through to their fax machine. You have to try at least to establish that with them. If you have a cause, it's even better. Let them know what your cause is. If you're marketing something for a cause, people love causes, editors love causes, magazines love causes. Everybody loves a great cause. Everybody loves to hear about one. A few critical things that need to be understood when it comes to writing press releases is the media publicity that you are going to get. It can change people's lives in good ways as well as bad ways, and you want to make sure that it changes yours for the good. The intent of a press release should be to attract the attention to yourself, to expose yourself. It's that kind of exposure that is going to give you not only nationwide publicity, but in your local market as well. Some people find that their local market is easier to appeal to, but nationwide publicity is fantastic, and you can generate thousands and thousands and thousands of leads from press releases. It shouldn't read like an advertisement. That is a very important thing to understand, and also it should be written always in third person. A few things that you want to remember is that, number one, a press release should never be written for an egotistical purpose. Number two is you always want to be honest in your writing. It's easy to see through a lie. Number 3, your press release must have a clear purpose. 4, remember that publicity equals dollars in the bank. Concentrate on your press release. Think about what you are going to write. Make sure it is clear and concise. You're in competition. This is definitely competitive. So you are in competition with people from around the world. So they're seeking the same media attention. Make sure your press release is different, or it's catchy, or it's unique, or it has some kind of flavor that others do not have. Title, headline, once again, everything. Tomorrow we will be going over more of the format of how a press release should look, what a press release should look like, and how it should be presented to an editor. Thank you. Y'all have a good night.